disappointing or filled with longed for things. I don't know what tomorrow holds. Still I know I can trust your faithfulness. I don't know if these clouds mean rain. If they do, will they pour down blessing or pain? I don't know what the future holds. Still I know I can trust your faithfulness. Certain as the rivers reach the sea, certain as the sunrise in the east, I can rest in your faithfulness. Surer than a mother's tender love, surer than the stars still shine above, I can rest in your faithfulness. I don't know how or when I'll die. Will it be a thief? Or will I have a chance to say goodbye? No, I don't know how much time is left for me. But in the end, I will know your faithfulness. When darkness overwhelms my soul, when thoughts are storms of doubt, still I trust you are always faithful. You're always faithful. Certain as the rivers reach the sea, certain as the sunrise in the east, I can rest in your faithfulness. Surer than a mother's tender love, surer than the stars still shine above, I can rest in your faithfulness. We can rest in your faithfulness. I can trust in you. I will trust.
Goeiemiddag almal. Ek wil net vir almal sê welkom en ook dankie sê wat julle tyd uitgekoop het om hier saam met familie en vriende Judy se lewe wat sy gehad het te kom celebrate. Kom ons maak die oë toe asseblief. Here Dad, ons wil vanmiddag vir U sê dankie Here. Here Dad, dankie dat U hand van beskerming oor ons hou. Here Dad, in hierdie moeilike tyd wat ons het vandag, is 'n hartseer dag vandag. Here, ek wil bid dat U vertroosting met ons sal wees. Laat U ons sal toevou met U liefde, Here. Ons sal babbelrap vir die pad wat vir ons voorlê. Here, ons verstaan nie altyd hoekom dit gebeur nie. Ons verstaan, U is ons vertrooster. U is ons bemoediger. En as ons net sal opkyk na U toe, sal alles beter word. Dankie dat U vir ons altyd daar is en vir ons liefde gee. Dankie daarvoor, Here. Spirit in Jesus Christus naam. Amen. Ons almal is hier vandag omdat ons vir Judy, sy's baie belangrik in ons lewens gewees. En ons wil haar kom eer vandag. En ons wil die familie kom ondersteun vandag. Dis 'n baie hartseer dag vir ons. En ons het baie vrae. Hoekom? Hoekom sy? Hoekom nou? En ons het nie altyd die antwoorde nie. En is nie altyd lekker nie. Ek wil vir julle 'n stukkie lees uit Psalm 119 vers 24. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. As ons gaan kyk wat dit beteken, wanneer dit goed gaan, is dit maklik om in blydskap te wandel en God te dank. Maar dit is dan daar, soos hierdie, wat dit bietjie moeiliker maak. Dan is dit daar, die dag wanneer die laaste ding wat ons wil doen, is om te rejoice. Dis die laaste ding wat ons wil doen. Veral op 'n dag soos vandag. Ons gemoed is af. Ons is hartseer. Ons verstaan nie hoekom nie. Hierdie is tipe van 'n blydskap, rejoicing. Beteken nie ons moet ontken dat ons harte stikken is nie. Nee, dit beteken ten spyte van die omstandighede 'n inner vrede te hê wat God, want ons God is groter as enige situasie wat ons mag deurgaan. Dis om te glo in God se belofte dat hy ons sal versterk, selfs deur die storms, ons hartseer. Wanneer ons so voel soos vandag, gevul met hartseer en verlange, moet ons juis na God gaan om hierdie hartseer met hom te deel. En hier sal jy vind dat God vir jou 'n rede gee om blydskap te ervaar. Dis hier waar ons werklik Judy se voetspore, wat sy in ons elkeen se lewens gegee het, moet onthou. Dis hier waar ons haar lewe moet celebrate. Judy het in elkeen van ons se lewens 'n impak gemaak. In elkeen van ons. Of sy 'n ma was, 'n suster, 'n vriendin of 'n kollega. Judy het waarlik haar liggie laat skyn waar sy gekom het. Oralste waar sy was, het haar lig geskyn. En mense het dit raak gesien. Vriende, familie, almal wat haar geken het. Ek onthou altyd, as ons na 'n duidsel toe gaan, en sy het jou gesien, het sy op jou afgepyl. Met 'n groot glimlag. Sy het jou gehak. Kyk, sy kon hak. En sy het vir jou vasgevat. En daai hak wat sy vir jou gegee het sy eintlik vir jou gesê, weet jy wat, ek is bly om jou te sien. Is dit nie? Ek is bly om jou te sien. En dan sy vir jou so smile gegee, en in jou oë gekyk, dan sien jy daai oë van haar lewe het geskitter van joy. Want dis wat sy in haar gehad het. Judy het 'n passie gehad vir baie dinge in haar lewe. Sy het in 'n band gespeel. Sy het musiek gemaak. Sy het eer aan God gegee met haar musiek. Sy het geniet wat sy gedoen het. En die mense wat saam met haar gespeel het, sal dit kan bevestig. Want hulle het dit saam met haar gedoen. Sy het met krale gewerk. Daai beads. En alles wat sy gedoen het, het sy goed gedoen. Want sy wil vir almal net die beste gee. Is dit nie? Sy kan nie eers vir jou amper dit gee nie. Dit moet 100% reg wees. Dis wie sy was. Dis wie ons onthou. Sy het haar honde gelaf, haar klein honde, was soos kinders vir haar. Tyd saam met hulle spandeer. Ook haar familie, haar kinders, al haar vriende. Sy het altyd tyd spandeer. Haar tyd gegee. Haar joy met almal gedeel. Ek het haar altyd bewonder hoe sy met daai klein lyfie op daai motorfiets so kan ry. En sy was nie bang vir ry nie. Want sy was 'n biker ook. En 'n goeie mens. Daai motorfiets vir baie beteken. Sy op daai fiets klim, is die pad oop. Sy's vry. Vandag wil ek julle bemoedig. As 'n man en 'n pastoor wat ook sy ouers verloor het. Sy skoonouers, familie en vriende. Ons moet vashou aan die goeie herinneringe en ons moet dit koester. Dit is nie altyd maklik nie. Maar as ons aan God vashou, maak God dit vir ons moontlik. Op daardie dae wat jy voel, jy verlang en is hartseer, en jy mis haar. Dink aan daai tye wat jy saam met haar gehad het. Daai tyd wat sy in jou invest het. Ons besef dit nie altyd nie. Maar die mense wat tyd in ons invest, gaan nie verlore nie. So daai tyd en alles wat sy vir jou geleer het en saam met jou gedoen het, sal jy nooit vergeet nie. As ek gaan kyk na my ouers wat hulle in my gaan geïnvest het, kom ons sê ek is besig om kos te maak. En as ek besig om die eie te skil, dan dink ek my ma het my geleer om dit so te doen. En as ek buite besig is, dan onthou ek, eers my pa het hierdie vir my geleer, dis hoe hy dit altyd gedoen het. So hulle leef in ons voort. Ons moet dit onthou en ons moet aan daai memories vashou. Want hulle het tyd in ons geïnvest. Hulle het gemaak wie ons is vandag, is dit nie? Hulle het ons groot gemaak, tyd saam met ons spandeer, liefde gegee. En ons moet daai memories in ons hart hou. En ons onthou ook, sy was nie net altyd vriendelik nie, sy was ook baie keer ferm. Sy kon haar sê ook sê. Sy gevoel het, hierdie is nie reg nie. Dan Judy gesê, dis nie reg nie. Sy stem nie daarmee saam nie. So al daai goedjies wat ons van haar onthou, met ons in ons hart bære. En as ons hartseer is, en ons verlang, dan gaan haal ons dit uit en dink ons daaraan. Dan dink ons, onthou, sy sit nou by Jesus. Sy het haar ander lewe bereik, die ewige lewe, waar sy haar lewe nou voortsit. Dis nie maklik nie, dis nie altyd lekker nie. En ons moet vir God vra, dat hy ons sal lei, en ons vertroos. En ja, ons gaan baie hartseer wees, en ons moet wees. Maar dit is 'n groot deel van ons, wat weg is, wat nie meer daar is nie. Wat gaan ons van haar onthou? Haar liefde wat sy gegee het, haar glimlag, haar oë, sy vir jou gekyk het, dan het jy net liefde gesien. Sy het liefde uitgeleef. Cherish the memories and they will live in your heart forever. Sy was 'n awesome mens. En ons almal kon baie dinge by haar leer. En ons almal het baie dinge by haar geleer. En ons moet vashou daaraan. En ek wil julle los met dit. Onthou die goeie. Al is dit moeilik. Ek gaan vir Luke vra om vir ons op te kom, Luke. Asseblief.
Hello. Excellent. If any of you guys have a spare brave face, I lost mine about 2 weeks ago. You can talk to me afterwards. You won't see it here today. All of these talks are a little bit unstructured, so I'll talk first, and those who know they are talking will just kind of do it as it comes. But I've got a speech here from my mom that I wrote, just little excerpts of good memories. I'm sure some of you might agree. It's called Thank You. Thank you for baking such wonderful treats, rusks, biscuits, and all sorts of eats. Thank you for teaching me to stand up for myself and that power without control will only harm self. Thank you for making me clean when I messed. Only later in life I learned it impressed. Your artistry expressed no small feat, your embedded talent amongst the elite. How you've raised us and done well on your own, I can only say that my mind is truly blown. Thank you for feeding me when I was starved, and thank you for always having a good laugh. Thank you for showing me to teach people with respect, so my relation with others a benefit did reflect. Thank you for being both my father and my mother. One mightn't settle for only select other. Thank you for leading me to practice manifestation. I've since continually been from destination to destination. Thanks for not subscribing me to strange schools of thought, and that a cause believed in for should be fought. Thank you for giving us reward-based sweets, and thank you for forgiving us for stealing those very same treats. Thank you for hugging me, strong like a bear. It always outdid others. It's like they didn't even care. Thank you for raising me to hold my head high, but not so much as a horse to ride high. You called me your sunshine, 'cause I would wake you with surprise. Now I'll think of you when I see the sun begin to rise. Thank you.
May the divine in me greet the divine in you. My dearest respected elders and family and friends, it was a privilege and a huge honor to be part of this family, and especially Judy's life for 40 years. Wow, I've just given away my age and Judy's. Sorry, Judy. Judy placed value in our words, as Lucas just said, and taught me to listen consciously always. Her vibration was on a higher planet that made it easy to love her, respect her, laugh with her, and definitely remember her. Every challenge and crisis that I've been through, Judy was always there, and she diluted it with laughter and sometimes lots of wine. Where's the minister? The word no did not exist in her vocabulary. Justification of this beautiful soul in words is beyond me, but I'll try. Judy has left a space in everyone's heart, much too soon, but the space will surely be filled with amazing memories. Until we meet again, my dearest angel, I salute you. A great ship has sailed. Your new journey has begun, of comfort, love, joy, happiness, protection, as Jesus has promised. Go with love and light, and you will be protected. Thank you.
You're going to have to forgive me. I'm the crybaby of the family. So normally my sister would be here to say these words because I'm always a bit teary. Sorry. just give me a moment. A few words of goodbye to our grandmother, to our godmother, from my sister in Germany and myself. My Auntie Judy, words cannot express the desire to have been there today, or to have perhaps been at your bedside in the days before you took your last breath. I just wanted to let you know that you were loved so unconditionally. My relationship with you felt so special, that no matter what issue we discussed, it was listened to with kindness, with no judgment, and the advice was often sound and full of love. Our childhood was so magical due to your presence. It was filled with garden fairies, play kitchen parties, pond slides, picnics, the Little Mermaid, tree houses, and oh, so many pets. The environment was created by you, for us to be children and our imaginations to soar. These moments molded us. They made us believe in magic, that there really are fairy godmothers, and that you were ours. Recently telling the story of Cinderella to my own godchildren, and I was reminded of my matric dance. Of course, it being a ball, my fairy godmother Judy came to visit. And just like Cinderella, at the last moments, there was a dress drama. Then, her magic wand was waved, a needle and a cotton, and all was perfect for the dance. I remember such beautiful memories like this being impressed on us growing up. Like always wear matching underwear. Or don't worry, that is not important. Or let it go. These are the things that you would say to us regarding insignificant matters in the grand scheme of things. But the most important of all was how to participate in life. I really cannot express to you how you molded our lives, how your laughter and words of wisdom shaped who we became. And I'm so grateful that we had the opportunity to know you and call you Mom, Godmom. Auntie Judy was way ahead of her time. She never saw colour in a time where the country was so segregated. And the 40-year friendship she and my mother shared was a testament to that. But as you all know, Judy was never bound by the rules. She was a woman who could do literally anything she put her mind to. From riding bikes to making jewelry, from singing in a band to being at one with nature. There was so much to admire about her, so many things that I will look back on, memories of times together, and smile. The way she would grab my chin and say, "Sweetheart," or how her laughter was larger than she was. Oh, and her rusks, the best ever. We saw each other over a month ago, and I was bragging about my godmom's rusks. She told me to come over anytime, and she would teach me how to make them. We never got that chance. God called your name, but I was not ready to let you go. Two things are sure today: that we celebrate her life as a person who was kind, loving, and gentle, but also mourn the loss of a mother and a friend and a sister and an aunt and a godmom. I would like to end with a poem that we read that instantly felt a connection to, because its words describe our godmother, Judy. Like the stars that shine in the heavens, a godmother's endless love lights the way for her godchild, as the Lord gives a nod from above. She was chosen because of her goodness, and too for her gentle side, but also because her godchild could view her with love and with pride. She is the perfect example of all that a person should be. Be kind and caring guardian, standing there for eternity. But as Judy has said to us, to let it go. So now we need to let her go. Fly with the fairies, our fairy godmother. Your absence will be felt every day by us and by our mother. Thank you.
Good afternoon, all. I'm part of Judy's life as part of the singles group. That's where I got to know her. And her passion was people. And she came over to visit one day, and she said, you know, Maggie, there's some broken ladies out there. We need to do something for these ladies and try and help them put their lives together. And we thought about it, and we thought about it, and more wine, and more thinking, and more wine. And we came up with a beautiful concept. It's called the Butterfly Project. I made these flowers for Judy today with the butterflies on it. And the whole Butterfly Project was a circular... It wasn't me. It was called the Circle of Life, where it's the egg, then it becomes the horrible worm type little thing running around there with little feet and really an ugly little specimen. What must I do? Must I stand here? Okay. Did you all hear that? Little horrible worm. Then the little worm spins a beautiful, beautiful silk little cocoon. And right through this process, they have trauma. Are they going to survive? Are they going to be able to get through this cocoon to be able to come out? And in this process, every session, every 3 weeks, we'd have these ladies together to be able to explain what the egg is all about, what a worm is all about, what the cocoon is all about, and how the cocoon, the little butterfly comes out of the cocoon and goes into a beautiful butterfly. And Judy's passion was to be able to help the broken people. Now, when that little butterfly comes out, it's got its little wings and it's got motions and it's all the deepness of what happens in a person's life that she wanted to get through to people, to say there is life after a divorce, a bad divorce, losing somebody, and the fight to live. Judy was a fighter of note. She fought very hard for her children, for her friends, and to be able to survive. That was Judy for us. And the Butterfly Project was an amazing project that she had, and she would come and we would sing praises to God before we'd start. We'd open in prayer, and then she would begin to be able to preach to us what she knew about pain and how she overcame it, and how to be able to help other broken ladies to be able to put their lives together and that there's hope. Judy was an inspiration for me. I'm also single. There's lots of single people over here today as well. To be able to put our lives together, that you can be the best, that you are available to be able to be. I salute Judy in that, because nothing got Judy down. Nothing got Judy down. Judy was a motivator. She came to our parties with her band, and she'd sing, and she would never, ever give up. Every time I phone and say, listen, Judy, you're having a party? Yes, I'll be there. They come and set up band, and we praise, and it's absolutely an awesome situation that we had. Jamie's here from the band as well. We had awesome times. We always had a theme that we used to have, but Judy's passion was people. And I salute Judy for that. I really, really do. I want us to close our eyes, and I'm going to read you, because Judy, every time she came to our house, to my house, to be able to have these, we'd always sing praise and worship. So I'd like you to close your eyes, and I'm going to read one of the songs, hymns that she'd actually we'd sing together before we'd actually start our talk for the day. So I'd like you to close your eyes, and you could actually feel it with me, what we actually said. So it says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, worship his holy name. Sing like never before, O my soul, I'll worship your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a brand new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. You're rich in love and you're slow to anger. Your name is great, your heart is kind, and all your goodness I will keep you singing, 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. Yes, I will worship your holy name. Lord, I'll worship your holy name." This is Judy. This is Judy. That she wanted to praise God. And she did it. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to walk around, and for every lady today, I'm going to hand a butterfly. That is Judy. You can stick it on your fridge, and every time you go past it, you can actually think of our little Judy that's flying high. I wrote over here, "Fly high, Judy. Fly high," because that's her life. So I want you to take a butterfly and then stick it on your fridge. And I'm sure I've got enough butterflies for all the men as well. So if you can take a butterfly and you can stick it where you can remember our awesome friend Judy, and then I'll close with a little something, all right? I'd like to read you something today on closing from our side. I'm not sure if Mark's going to say a few words. It's called The Finish Line. I fought the good fight. I've finished the race. I've kept the truth. You've kept going even when the obstacles in your way. You've faced tough days, hard conversations, bumps in relationships. But you're not the sort to stop and short of the finish line. You're going to keep going until the years come to an end. Then you'll pick yourself up again and dive into the next year with hope leading the way. Most importantly, you won't give up on your faith, even when others around you are waffling. You want to finish well. And that's what God wants for you to do. He wants the seasons to draw to their natural conclusion and new ones to begin. So don't look at where you've been. Don't get hung up on emotional turmoil, on relationship woes. Keep your eyes on the prize and finish the line He's calling your name. Father, I want to end well. I aim myself towards the finish line and determine in my heart to hit it. May I bring honor to you as I complete the task set before me. I need your help, Lord. Give me strength, courage, tenacity to get this job done. Amen. Thank you.
Hi, is anyone else who's prepared to talk? All right. I think I've gotten some late messages of some people who want, they've sent a voice note or a video, so I'm just going to have a look through that, a minute or two, and then I'll play it over the microphone. All right, I've got a speech here from my sister. I'd just like to read it for her now. Dear Mum, thank you for loving me so much. You have never faltered in showing me how much and how deeply I was loved by you. Your passing was so sudden and unexpected that it shook everyone in your life to their core. The shockwave will continue to ripple through us all as we go on from here. Every wave will bring back floods of memories we've shared with you. Each tide will have us steeped in the many powerful little things about you and what you brought to each of our lives. Both sweet and bitter, happy and sad, every moment of your life was lived with intent and purpose. To those of you who were helped by her, those who she challenged, those who she inspired, and those who she pushed to do better, everyone who is here and those who aren't, we all hold droplets of you, Mum. And as you spend this time pondering and amassing our emotions, our hearts and minds all swelling together, we fill this space with your essence. You are here as we ebb and flow, as an entire ocean of your life, reminding us of who we were because of you. Thank you, Mum. You are irreplaceable. With all my heart, I love you. Sarah. Just having a quick browse. Okay, I think that's it for the most part. I think we're going to play a little song, after which we'll have a closing prayer and thank yous. We'll take it to our next venue. Thank you. So we'll play Amazing Grace last. There's some technicalities about COVID and singing in general, so we'll do that last once we're sorted. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Kom ons hou vas aan daai memories wat Judy in ons lewe gelos het. As ons so luister na almal se boodskappe wat hulle gegee het, was sy 'n liefdevolle mens. Sy het interaksie gehad met almal. Sy het haar liefde geshare met almal. Haar joy met almal gedeel. Sy was 'n groot kind van die Here en sy het dit ook met almal gedeel. Ek wil vra dat ons oë sal toemaak. Dat ons net 'n gebed doen. Here, ons kom vandag en ons is hartseer, Here. Want een van die aardse engele is nie meer hier nie, Judy. Here Dad, sy's nou 'n engel in die hemel, daar by U. Daar waar sy moet wees, waar sy vry is. Here, ek wil bid vir vertroosting vir die familie en vriende. Ek wil bid vir goedheid en guns oor hulle lewens, Here. Here Dad, en ek wil bid dat ons altyd daai memories sal onthou van Judy. Daai butterflies wat ons nou gekry het, elke keer as ons na dit sal kyk, ons sal onthou dat sy het vlerke nou daarbo. Here, ons is hartseer en ons bid vir vertroosting. En ons bid dat U ons sal toevou met U liefde, Here. En as dit swaar gaan, dan kyk ons op na U toe. Want dis waar ons hulp vandaan sal kom. Here Dad, die waar ons nou afsluit. Bid ek ook vir Travel Mercy, wat almal veilig by hulle huise en bestemming sal terugkeer. Here Dad, en ook vir Luke, wat weer teruggaan na die Kaap toe. Knysna. Hou hom ook veilig. Beskerm hom. Gee hom ook die insig en wysheid om situasies te kan hanteer wat opkom. Here Dad, dankie vir U liefde wat U vir ons gee. En U het dit gewys deur Judy se liefde wat sy aan ons gegee het. Hoe groot U is, Here. En ons sê dankie daarvoor. In Jesus Christus naam alleen. Amen.
Thank you. All right, I got another one from my mom's cousin, Kerry Jane. Kerry Jane is my mom's cousin in America, and she'd love to be with all of us today at this time. Kerry Jane has a few words to pay mom's final respect as a tribute from her heart. Judy was mom's best friend, close cousins so close to each other, like a sister to her. They grew up most of their lives together. They developed their own languages growing up. They lip-read each other without voices speaking to each other. Kerry Jane is deaf, so that's how they communicate like that. Mum and Kerry Jane grew fond of each other. They both laughed together so often. Kerry Jane would like to share their greatest childhood memories with Judy. At their age of 5, Kerry Jane mischievously opened a box of 2 kilograms Omo washing powder and poured it all out into the bathtub. They both waved their hands in the water and washed the bubbles, getting bigger and rose up from the ceiling to the ceiling of the bathroom. Both Judy and Kerry Jane had the greatest bubbles ever in their entire life and blamed each other from their bottom being spanked and argued who got the reddest bum. Kerry Jane sends her deepest condolences and big love to Sarah Jane, Luke, Brenda, Rowan, and everyone here. Judy remains in my heart, that's Carrie's heart, and mine, as I go through grief. So I will see you later, Judy, and I love you all. Okay, that's it. I think from here, there's a place called Die Boom. There's a lot of snacks set up. If you're not hungry, please start. There's lots of food. There's also a bar there if we would like to have a drink. I know I'm going to have one. So yeah, we can take it from there. Cool.
Kan ek vra dat ons almal sal opstaan asseblief? oor julle wees, hier waar julle nou na julle bestemmings toe terugkeer. Dankie julle. Kom ons kom by die boom bymekaar en dan kuier ons verder. Dankie julle.